guess they got a tulip tree over here, friends. We're down in the gully here, and it's we're in the knot. What do they call it? The Chinese knotweed. We're back in that. We're coming up on this big one here. I guess it's time for it to go. It's a tulip, friends. We thought it might be oak, but I hadn't seen the tree till now, and it's definitely a tulip. I'll show these fellers what we got here. So it looks like we got a cherry there, but it looks like the crowns are separate, so we might do that one separate. This thing's got a kind of an interesting weight distribution going on it, but I'm shooting up the hill. And this is where, if you're not used to cutting trees from both sides, start learning. It's a good sized stick. Yeah, we'll be able to get that out of there. Saw's a freaking animal. Like, that was a big tree. Like, take a look at this, boys. Like, check out the little post I left down there. You see that?
Yeah.
See that post on the far side? We had 10 inches of too long. So we went and ate up our low side right away. You don't want to be finishing up a cut down there. I was up on the high side, finished it up nice, clean. That freaking undercut came out super clean. So now we just go in there and limber out. The work is not in falling. The work is in processing. This is different than my saw. It'll be interesting once we get my 500 back to the shop and put the computer on it. It's hot out, boys.
It's warm today.
It's hot. This one for the last. There's one on the bottom here, Eric. I'll go down and get that one too, but I'd like to get rid of this. There's one great big limb right there. I'd be in the creek. He could probably pull that out, but does he want this bucked?
We can take all these trees out.
Good.
So, I mean...
Okay. Well, I'll make a buck there too. I'll go down in there and buck that. I'll go cut my way in there. It looks like there's something else.
Like even these little trees here.
Yeah, I'm going to cut that because it's bound right up hard in this one.
We can drop those trees to get,
good.
Because we're clearing it all.
Okay, so. I'm going down in here right now.
Friends, good morning. Well, listen, I gotta be. I'm still in the B&B breakfast in Bunyan. It's Christine. What is it? Monday morning. It is. It's Monday morning, friends, and we just finished Bunyan. And I gotta tell you, I'm hoarse. My throat's thrashed. My body's thrashed. It was a lot of work. I'll just be honest. It was. These boys, I'm not even going to begin right now. I just want to get some content up. But I must thank everyone who I don't know. You know who you are. You know who you are. That came up and spent time watching our little production there and standing in line and wanting to shake my hand and meet me. And to be honest, it's these events, friends, and meeting you people that actually fuels me. It's not about, hey, look at me run a power saw. You guys know all this. You've heard this stuff for years from me, and you know what I'm doing here. I think most of you do. So when I get fellas come up to me in their 70s and 80s, and little children at 4 and 5 years old, just gleaming, and it's hard to explain, but I just want to get some content up for you. I'm going to have a coffee. And that was a big tree we cut down and put a little bit on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, friends, please do. Head over to the Instagram. I do a little bit more on there. I don't do a lot of shorts, but I do some. The Ripsaw boys, they knocked it right clean out of the park with this setup. Thank you, fellas. Love yous. Tin Man, everybody that helped. I'm not even going to begin right now. But to the people that came to shake my hand and see me and all of that. Thank you all so much. We got a ton of content, friends. And thanks to all the others channels that are putting YouTube up little videos and stuff like that. It's wonderful. What an event. Gala, if you ever watch this from the Paul Bunyan, please, friends, go over to the Paul Bunyan Facebook page. I personally don't do Facebook. Maybe I'll make a effort to make. I got a page, but I just haven't used it in years. It's just a personal Buck and Billy, Billy Ray Smith page or whatever. But just thank you to the Paul Bunyan operation. Gayla, we love you. What a sweetheart you are. She runs the whole operation. So anyways, I better go suck on a lozenge. Work hard, be honest, and be kind, and do it for a long time. Thank you all so much. Lots of content to come. Thank you all. See you on the next one.